and thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper. Steph Curry said, "You're always in control of the situation with that move. It is pretty effective." Portland's Damian Lillard said, "It's a tough off-balance shot, so it takes a lot of work." But people around the league are putting in that work to become even more effective. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots, and it's Favors in at the 5. And for Oklahoma City, Gallinari and Adams the combo out front. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Paul, and it's Nader in at the 3, the small forward. Well, we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new system with a new coach?
You know, it's a tough question, Kevin. It really can depend on how difficult or complicated the system is. But all things being equal,
the Pelicans making a change here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Junior with it. Working on Williamson. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Here's Williamson, and there it is for him. Williamson's got 12 in the game.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in.
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander making the mid-range look effortless right there. There is no doubt this guy is a 3-level scorer.
Okafor finds Redick. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Ingram. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Adams, the pass to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go. And it's Williamson with the rebound. The Pelicans trail. Redick is in the corner. Back to Williamson. Okafor trying to get open. That's good from Williamson on the assist from Redick. 14 points for him.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Dort. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Story. No good on the last second attempt there. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. When it comes to the art of providing leadership, CP3.
The guys on the team already tell me I talk too.
Well said. He does a great job of keeping everyone involved and on the same page.
And Kevin, he practices what he preaches. He plays the right way and motivates his teammates to do the same.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got Ball. He's out there with J.J. Redick. And it's Melly in at the 4 slot.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And that one's good, Junior. And Beats has quite the all-star roster, don't they, of NBA representatives. You can add Junior now to their list of spokesmen.
From musicians to athletes, Beats has always looked at rising stars to attach their brand. Seeing how he's played, it makes sense that they'd want to bring Junior into the fold.
With it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And they'll be seeing each other 4 times this year. This is the first meeting, looking for a good start in the series.
I think each team obviously will be looking to dictate the tempo.
Both teams making substitutions here. Williamson right side. Ingram kicks to Holiday. His 3-pointers off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Junior, and he banks in the layup. Junior's got 6 here in this quarter. Well, Greg, we know what kind of energy that Junior plays with on the floor. That's led to energy company Mobil 1 reaching out for him to be a spokesman.
And it just feels like all the Fortune 100 companies are reaching out to Junior. This guy's destined for greatness, and the offers are just rolling in.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Holiday, and yes, it's good. Holiday's got 11 points.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off. Excellent D there from Okafor. 3-on-3. And Holiday kicks to Okafor. Story. Oh, good on the 3. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 4. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments. Junior's checked in for Adams. Mike Muscala comes in for Gallinari. And it's Robertson in for Chris Paul. New Orleans shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
They've got Muscala, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Andre Robertson. Then it's Junior, and it's Nader in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. Down low, here's Melly. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Junior. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pelicans trailed by 4. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Paul comes in for Andre Robertson. That's a 2 from Paul. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Okafor. Count the basket.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Paul passes to Gallinari. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Just tremendous initiative from Gallinari. Puts it on the deck, forces the defender into a tough situation.
The first one falls. Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Holiday comes in for Ingram. Gallinari hits them both.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Holiday against Gallinari. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Here's Okafor, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. Two points. That one goes.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Holiday surveying the floor. Nice jump shot. Good. Holiday's got 15 points. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Thunder lead by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Alvin Gentry.
We have to be solid in what we're doing. As long as we're solid, we'll be fine.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Zion at the 4, with Okafor at the 5. Then there's J.J. Redick. Then it's Holiday. Redick against Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision-making.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Out to Gallinari. Basket good.
This guy is such a patient offensive talent. Danilo Gallinari gets into the mid-range and makes it look easy.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And Doris, when you just look at the numbers the last 2 seasons, Gallinari has been playing like an all-star.
But Greg, you're talking about 20 points per game, 6 rebounds, a couple of assists, and he began to shoot a higher volume of threes, which...
to see the Pelicans get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.